Okay, I love you. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to warn you guys that I have no makeup on. Just kidding. How's everybody doing today? This is a different type of video. I think I've only done a collective few videos where I'm completely bare canvas and I have nothing on my face, but this is going to be a really fun video. I just want to say hello to everybody, and a special hello especially to, this is going to be kind of like a special video for a blog called A Little Blog Told Me. And I was asked by the owner if I would be like a guest speaker or a guest vlogger for her blog. So definitely I will leave the link down below to her blog as well. This is actually a requested video that I get tons. I get a lot from you guys all the time, and it's like, how do I keep up and how do I like maintain my skin? And when I don't have any makeup on, a lot of you guys comment on it saying, oh my gosh, you have really good skin. But it takes, I don't want to say it takes a lot, but I take care of my skin a lot. I live in Las Vegas and it is flippin' hot here. It is so hot, it's so dry. I already have dry skin, and oh my gosh, my hair is sopping wet. I just got out of the shower and I was like, I'm going to film this video. So I just want to show you guys how to maintain and how I keep my, my skin looking so healthy, and how I get that glow, how I get kind of like, don't get me wrong, I get like blemishes every once in a while and stuff, but for the most part I do have healthy skin. I am an esthetician, so I kind of have a little bit of training on how to keep up with the skin. You guys might think that I have a lot of products and I do a lot of steps to keep up with my skin, but I feel like you kind of have to in the long run, because I don't want to be like 45 years old and all of a sudden the wrinkles are starting to come in, or the age spots, or whatever it is. The first thing that I would say is, if anything, invest in a really good moisturizer. Throughout the years I have gone through, the cheap stuff. I don't want to call it cheap, but like the Clean and Clear or the Clear Cell, or Aveeno's not that bad, but there's a couple of them, like especially the Clean and Clear. I found out when I was in esthetician school that Clean and Clear is not good for you. I was guilty of it. I use Clean and Clear all the time, but there's alcohol in some of their moisturizers and their toners especially, which dries out your skin even more. And in that process, you're drying out your skin even more. So then your oil glands are excreting more oil. And so I found out, I'm like, well, why am I extra oily in my T-zone? I never did. Well, they're like overworking and everything. So I found that out. So the one thing that I would suggest is invest in a really good moisturizer. That, if anything, is, besides sunblock, is like the number one thing I feel like for me I invest in a lot of money. So I'm going to show you guys the first thing that I do is what I use to wash my face. I also use, from time to time, if I run out of my favorite face washes, I use Cetaphil. I love Cetaphil. It's very gentle. It's very good. It's very creamy. I really do like Cetaphil. It's, if you can't afford expensive face washes or, over 10 bucks, Cetaphil is definitely the one to go with. This has been my favorite face wash for probably a little bit more than 6 months. This is like my third or fourth bottle. I got introduced to this through Birchbox. Of all things, I got introduced to this from Birchbox. If you're not familiar with Birchbox, I will leave the link down below to like my playlist of all my Birchbox videos. Go check them out. I love Birchbox. It's just, a sampling company. But this is by Philosophy. This is by Philosophy here. You can find this at Ulta, Sephora. You can find, I want to zoom in. There you go. And this is their one-step facial cleanser here. I'm almost out of this bottle. This is their 8 fluid ounces. They also have, I think, a 20 ounce. This, I absolutely love it. It's, I have something in my mouth. It is, that was nasty. It is so creamy. It takes, why I really do like it is it takes off my makeup so easily. So easily. It's very good and creamy. It doesn't build up a lot of suds. I love this stuff. It makes my skin feel silky smooth and already moisturized, because sometimes when I use like Cetaphil or other types of face washes, sometimes my skin feels clean, but it feels too clean. Like it ripped away all oils from my face. It did too good of a job. But this right here, I really do like this. This is a great moisturizer. This is a great facial cleanser. And then about 2 days a week, what I do is I'll put like, you know, like a quarter size in my hand, distribute it all over my face, and then I go in with, this is from Sigma. This is their beauty brush exfoliator. What is this? What was this called? This is like the rotating brush. I don't know how to explain it. And it has 2 speeds on it. But then I just get it wet and I go like this. And this will do an extra exfoliant to my face just to get any extra dirt and grime. I definitely suggest investing in one of these. Clarisonic has one, but it's super expensive. This one was only 40 bucks, and it comes with 3 additional heads. It comes with like a soft, medium, and a like hard bristle brush. I also own an oil of Olay one. That one cost me 30 bucks. For that, I just felt like the bristles and the speed wasn't fast enough for me, but I love this. I do this twice a week. At least once every 2 weeks, what I do is I do like an extra exfoliator. You know, I already do twice a week. I already do like some type of scrub or something. But this is probably my little secret that I do to keep my skin looking, I don't want to say radiant, but glowing and everything. And this is by Arbonne. This is their RE9. This is their cellular renewal mask here. It's in a pretty gold bottle. Here. I love this stuff. It smells like citrus, like oranges to me. This here is, like a mask, and it's a cellular renewal mask. So when I do put it on, don't put it on if you need to go out right before, because your face turns kind of red for like maybe an hour or two. I have noticed here that it has improved my skin a lot, so much. It also is supposed to visibly improve skin tone and texture, minimizes the appearance of pores, and provides skin with immediate radiant glow. I love this stuff. This is the #1 thing that I've invested in, that I invest in often, and that is my moisturizer. I put this on every single day after I get out of the shower or after I wash my face and stuff. And this is also by Chanel. This is their Hydra Plus Active. This is their Hydra Max Plus Active Moisturizer. This is by their Precision line. Now, if I know that I am going to be out in the sun, if I'm going to like a concert, or if I'm going to the pool, or if I'm just going, you know, to the farmer's market, if I'm going to be outside at the park with my kids or something, and I'm going to be wearing makeup, I always take my foundation, and I will take a little bit of SPF, and I'll take a little bit and I'll squirt it with my foundation, mix it together, apply my foundation just to give me some extra protection. Always make sure when you're looking for foundations, I would suggest making sure your foundation has an SPF in it. This is one of my favorite foundations. This is what I'm using a lot. This is by Chanel. There you go. This is by Chanel. This is their Vitalomir, their Aqua Vitalomir. This has got SPF 15 in it. This is like one of my favorite foundations. Love it, love it. I love the smell of it. The smell of it is like amazing. I've never had a foundation where it smelled so good. I like this. It has SPF 15 in it, so if sometimes I forget and I don't know that I'm going to be out in the sun for a long period of time, at least I know I have like 15 in my foundation. Okay, so those are just some of the items that I'm using right now in the summertime for my skincare routine. If you guys have any questions at all on any of the items that I'm using, do not hesitate to go ahead and leave me a comment down below and leave me your questions, or go to my Facebook page and my Twitter, because I do the majority of my communication with you guys on there. Also, I would love to know what are the items that you are using for your skincare summer routine right now. I would like to, you know, see what you guys are using as well. Don't forget to push that button wherever it may be, and you guys subscribe. Until next time, bye!